I want to give a shout out to Dr. Lapser. He's a big pulker. Why would you want a pulk? For you guys that don't know anything about it, like us southern boys, well, sometimes it's easier to pull something than it is to carry it. Right now, obviously, I'm carrying it. Okay, so I'm introducing the Pulk. The components are poles, a backpack, something with the hip belt, and the Pulk itself, which is this long black tube at the top of the backpack. Luckily, I use 6-foot hiking poles. Regular hiking poles like Lecky's probably would not work. If you use this system for what's intended for, and that's going from a terrain where you would pulk to a terrain that you would backpack, and then a few miles later back to where you could pulk, you would need an extra set of hiking poles, as you will see. This system work easily are these spring clips, and locally we get these at Tractor Supply. I'm sure you can order them from a real pulk supplier. They're used with real pulks instead of the Pulk-A-Pack. Another thing to note back here is the simple bungees and that big rubberized twist tie, which hold the pack onto the rudimentary pulk. This pulk, by the way, is nothing more than a deer sled. Probably from Cabela's, don't remember what they cost, and it's been cut down to fit this pack. It is just a typical day pack that has a hip belt, and you don't have to use this whole day pack. Any hip belt would do. Military surplus would be fine. And again, I'm using spring clips to attach to a daisy chain. Then I'll just walk on by. In terrain that I'm hiking in right now, and I guess this is a lot like Minnesota where Shug is and other people up north, it's perfect for pulking. As Weisenberg I discovered a couple years ago on the AT at a Roan high or colder, just too steep. But for those hikes where you might have 2 miles of this terrain, you're crazy not to pulk if you have the snow. But then suddenly you're in terrain where you can't pulk or you run out of snow. That's when the Pulk starts to shine. Well, you can stop. There's only one thing missing to make this viable in my mind, and I need to be able to pop a skeg on and off. So if anyone's got any ideas on that, let me know.